Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you exactly what is inside the Creative Self System free template. You can find the link in the description. It will be the first link in the description. So first you have a short explanation about what is exactly the Creative Self System, and this just means study yourself, experiment with systems, learn from your result, fine-tune forever. And this free version, the starter, only has like the phase 1 and the phase 2 with 2 proven productivity experiments to test. And so this is very simple. Also, I have another video which explains exactly everything about that system, so you can find it here, and it will be like explaining exactly the importance of using this system. So we have phase 1, you can find it here, directly from here or here. So let's click phase 1. In this section you will discover when you have the most energy, focus, what breaks your concentration, your natural productivity patterns. And it only takes like 2 minutes per day. You will have to do that for at least 7 days. This will give you enough data. So we have the daily tracker view, and then we have the week overview. You can add more days. Let's say today is day 2, and for the energy level, let's say your overall energy was like medium, okay? And for the focus, let's say it was okay. And your peak hour, let's say it was like morning, okay? And energy killers, what drained you today, or anything that you can put like scrolling on social media. It's very simple to do. Actually, you can do it for a full week, or I know sometimes you missed a day, but it's okay. You can just put the day you actually filling this out, and this entire data will already give you enough to work with. And you can also add more days. Per day you will have this page. Let's say for example you have medium energy overall, but then you had a very low energy in the morning. You can state that here, and then after 7 days you can reflect on those things. So you can write everything here and add all the different details. The thing is, for this phase, actually you can do that for as long as you want, because 7 days is the minimum for you to understand yourself a bit better. But if you do that, let's say for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you will get even more specific data for you to work with, and that will really help you to know, for example, that you work best at that specific time of the day. So then when you are done with this, you go to phase 2. You can click from here, phase 2, which is the experiment. We have 2 experiments, but of course there are many different experiments you can do. Feel free to let me know in the comment if you would like me to make other videos about different experiments. But of course this is the free version, and you have 2 experiments you can try, but I'm working on a pro version where I will be adding more experiments for you to try, and it will be a full package that you can use to design your productivity system and to understand how your brain works. So yeah, we have the experiment 2 from here, from the menu. If you want to directly go to phase 2, you can click here or here. So let's click on it. So in phase 2 you will have 2 experiments, which is custom Pomodoro and then energy match tasking, which is one of my favorite. Then we have the rules that you pick 1 experiment at a time. Don't try to do both of them. Test it for 2 weeks minimum, and then once you are done with the first experiment you can move to the second experiment. So we have experiment 1 here, custom Pomodoro. It explains everything that you need to know about this, because we have the original Pomodoro, which is 25 and 5, but then you can try different type of ratios. So now how to test it. From what you have been learning from phase 1, you will have enough data to then apply it in this phase 2 and experiment 1, and your result will be based on tracking different days. You can have like 7 days, 14 days, or let's say you want to track it for 30 days. Once you have the general data, you can set it here for your custom Pomodoro settings. This will help you to know how to organize yourself and how to stay productive. So yeah, you can track, let's say today, and then you track the 50 minutes, and then you try 10 minutes break, and you have done, let's say 3 sprints of that, let's say high energy, and you felt focused or flow state, let's say flow state. And so all this data will really help you to know what works for you and what doesn't work. After 2 weeks, you have to think and ask yourself what worked, what didn't work, and you can write it here. And if this experiment was great for you, because it depends on different people, not everyone like to use Pomodoro technique. So maybe you like this technique, you can keep it as is, or maybe you like it but you would like to change some things, or maybe you don't like it, and that's perfectly fine. If you don't like the costume Pomodoro experiment, it's fine. Then you go to the next experiment that you can try for a week or 2. I know this takes lots of trying, experimenting, but that's exactly how you will understand and know how your brains work, because we spend a lot of time, energy, even years trying to be productive, trying different tools, and none of them work. And also most of the time we don't really know why it didn't work, we don't have any data. So experiment 2, we have energy match tasking. So in this experiment you will actually match the type of task that works best with your current energy level. So for this section, you will have to put them into the right section. Let's say high energy task, medium energy task, low energy task. So those are usually, like, let's say high energy, deep focus required. Those are usually the tasks that require deep focus, like creative work, problem solving. And for medium energy, like moderate focus, we will have like emails, routine admin, those kind of things. Low energy, like cleaning your computer and light research, those kind of things. So in this phase, in this experiment, what are those tasks that takes a lot of energy? So you add them here and you have to put, for example, all the tasks that require deep focus, all the tasks that require medium focus, and so on. So for this tracker, what you will have to do is to track overall days, like how many tasks you complete when you have high energy, when you have medium energy. Let's say you have high energy and you completed 7 tasks and then you felt great, you can actually note. So for example, you need to add some details about what was the task that you completed, how much focus it's required. Yeah, you can list them here, so it will be for you to know exactly what are the tasks, and this can also help you to actually design and know exactly what task needs to go in which list exactly. So for this you can use for at least 2 weeks and you ask yourself the same question: what worked, what didn't work, and you can write down the details here. And from here you already have 2 experiments that you have been working with. You already know exactly when you work best, like when you focus best. You have already enough data to work with. And at the end of both experiments, ask yourself those questions, like what was the best for you and what system you are building from this. So you can add those details in this section as well. If you'd like to get access to the pro version with all the resources, you can click here and you can join the waitlist, and you will of course get 20% off at launch. So getting back to the menu, you have also a quick wins. You can actually log your wins and the date, and yeah, that's always good to have. And then that's it for this template. Again, it's completely free and you can find the link in the description. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment below. You can watch that video next because it explains what is exactly the creative self system, a complete game changer for your productivity.